Welcome. My name is Mary Schwartz, and I am currently a health and physical education major at Westchester University in Pennsylvania. I am in my finals week of practicum, and next semester for spring of 2021, I will be in student teaching. I really hope for the fall of 2021, I can have a full time teaching position, be it in person or virtual. If you know of any health and physical education jobs in the Pennsylvania area, please let me know. I've created this YouTube account because I think it would be really helpful for upcoming teachers and even current teachers to kind of navigate some of the virtual resources that are out there. I do find it hard to navigate these sites on my own and to find tutorials on how to use them. I think that by creating this YouTube channel, I can help other teachers figure out how to use those resources a little easier. I also would like to share some in person activities that I really enjoy and think that others might be able to utilize in their classrooms. Today, I'm going to be working with Google Slides. We're going to be making a virtual classroom and incorporating our Bitmoji into the classroom. I think these are so enjoyable because you can make them personalized and add a bunch of different links that students can access when you couldn't give them to your students during class time as much. Something that in their free time they can click around and kind of see your interests or even see extra resources to lessons you've already taught. To start off, we're going to go into Google Slides. When you're in Google Slides, it'll prompt you to make a blank page. From there, we're going to click Insert and we're going to search the web. You're going to search for floor and wall background because you need a base of your classroom. I really like this one here. It's very neutral. I've used it a lot, so it comes right up as one of my first ones. I'm going to want to fit this to the size of the Google slide. So you're going to want to drag these out to the sides. And now you have your base of your Google Classroom. You want to do this so that when you put it in presenter view, your students don't have anything get cut off by the presenter view. After we add the walls, we're next going to insert a whiteboard. We're going to make our whiteboard to size. And then inside the whiteboard, I put a text box. I make my whiteboard pretty big because those are going to be my lesson objectives, my message of the day, just those things that I really want my students to get out of the lesson. For the purposes of today, we're just going to write, "Welcome to Miss Schwartz's virtual physical education classroom." Oh, we'll do health and physical education. Alrighty. Once you have what you want to type in there, you can make that bold. You can change the font. You can do whatever you really like there. You can make it creative. Like I said, everything can be personalized. Next, we're going to insert a desk because that is something that looks pretty normal in a classroom. As you see here, though, this desk doesn't really work. If I added this image, this doesn't look like a classroom. It's just another picture of an office. So we're going to delete that. And you're going to go to Insert. And after Desk, you're going to put Transparent Background. You see there. So when you put Transparent Background, it's going to give you a desk that you can insert into your image and doesn't have any other background images within it. Once again, you want to make sure your images are on the slide. So see how this bottom leg is off the slide. That would get cut off when you give the presenter view and look a little strange. So make sure that everything is on the page. Next, for some purposes later, I'm going to add some sports equipment because what is a PE room without some sports equipment? I like that image because it has all of the activities in it, shows students a bunch of different options from the volleyball to the rugby and football. So I'm going to put those at the bottom here. Now, what happens when you want to insert an image that you can't find in this search the web area? So something like scooters, which I love in PE class, and I'm sure you probably do too. But it shows just these Vespa scooters. That's not what I want. So we're going to go on to Google. We're going to search PE scooters. I'm going to go to images. I'm going to find which one I like. I really like this image here. I'm going to copy it. But instead of going back to our Google Slides, we're going to go into PowerPoint. And in PowerPoint, we're going to make a blank presentation again. And then we're going to paste our image. Now, there's a white background on the back of this image. If I go into my Google Slides here, it is going to paste an image that has the white on it. That doesn't look great. I don't like it. So we're going to delete that. And we're going to go back to my PowerPoint. And in our PowerPoint, we're going to have the option to format our picture. So picture format. You select the image, you click picture format. And then you're going to have over to the left here an option to remove background. As you can see, all of the pink is what is being removed. You want to mark areas to keep because you want this area of the yellow scooter. You want this wheel of the bottom scooter. Once you click keep changes, that's going to get rid of that background and you're going to copy that. A little pro tip, I would save those images in a PowerPoint. You can just create more slides and add all of your images and then save that for future use. It's much easier than going back and creating all of these images all over again. Now we're going to paste that image right in there. As I said, you would just have to remove the background once if you save this image, and then you can make multiple Google Classrooms that have this scooter in it. Next, we are going to link an image. I am going to link these sports equipment. To link the sports equipment, I'm going to select the image, insert, link. To insert a link, I want to insert something about sports and the benefits of sports. So I search benefits of team sports for youth. When I search this, I'm going to go down and find something that I really like. I really enjoyed this article about the social and academic benefits of team sports because I think it'd be beneficial to my students to read it. It also has really great key points where it just says the communication skills, decisive action, teamwork, time management, easy read for all levels of students. If the students are looking to get involved, this is a great way to show them how to do that. So I'm going to copy that link and I'm just going to apply it here. I'm going to paste it and apply. If you go to view and present and you click on that image, it'll take you right to that site there. I think that's a great resource and it's a really awesome way to give students resources right at their fingertips. Next, we're going to talk about Bitmoji links. To link a Bitmoji, you're going to go to Bitmoji Chrome extension. You're going to click this right here in the upper right-hand corner is going to be the way to add it. Mine says remove because mine's already on there. You're going to click to insert it. Once you insert it, it will come up as a little puzzle piece in this top corner. I'm going to go back. I'm going to click that puzzle piece and insert my Bitmoji. I'm going to insert it by right-clicking on it and copying the image. Then I'm going to paste it into my classroom. As you can see, my Bitmoji is not sitting the way I want her to. She could sit on the edge of the desk like this, but I don't want that. I want her facing inward. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to rotate and flip it horizontally. That way she's sitting on the desk, which is really nice. Something else that has to do with the order of images has to do with bringing things forward and putting things behind each other to make depth within your Google Classroom. So I'm going to search a chair because we're going to put a chair right behind here, behind my Bitmoji. So we're going to select this chair and insert it. Once again, not facing the way I want. We're going to flip it horizontally, make it the size that I would like it to be. And then I'm just going to move my Bitmoji over just because it makes grabbing the graphics a little easier. And we're going to bring to the front the table. So you want to bring everything to the front. You don't want to send anything to the back, because if you send it all to the back, you will put it behind that original wall and floor background. So like I said, bring to the front, not to the back. So as you see, I brought it to the back, or I brought it to the front, and now my chair sits right behind my desk. I will have to bring my Bitmoji forward again as well so that she is in front of the desk. And we're going to sit her right there. So if you go into view and present, this is the simple Google Classroom. That one has the link to it. This is a very basic classroom. You can personalize it any way you want. I will show you mine very quickly. If I go back into my Google Slides, it will save automatically. This is my entire Google Classroom. I have tons of links all over my classroom. You could click any one of these things around here. This links to my YouTube, this my Twitter, this goes to national standards, this goes to a hydration Kahoot, this links to an awesome greatest sports moments YouTube video. So really anything. I mean, this is yoga workouts on YouTube. This is jump rope for heart. Like I said, you can link to anything. Those are just a few ideas. I really hope you liked this presentation. If you did, please like and subscribe. This is my first video, so comments are welcome. I appreciate any type of feedback. Thanks so much. I really look forward to starting my education journey and my teaching journey in the year to come. And I hope that everybody has a safe and healthy 2021. And I can't wait to see all the Google Classrooms that get created.